Greetings, everybody. Give me a minute. Gary Norman's few minutes. Okay, this is not going to be one of those normal happy fun rants. This is going to be an extremely angry, can't understand rant. Now, for those of you who have been out of the loop a little bit, I'm a wrestling fan. Not much of a shock to anyone, but I figure I'd put that in before I start. Now, I was watching the Royal Rumble last night, and a couple of things that I'm going to address right now. The only saving match of that night was Bray Wyatt versus Daniel Bryan, and that was probably the thing that almost saved the Royal Rumble. Okay, we'll go down the line. Brock Lesnar versus The Big Show wasn't even a match. You know, the beating could have at least went a little longer or something like that. And a lot of people are saying, oh, well, that just made him look more hardcore. That just made him look more like he was pussing out. I'm sorry. He was pussing out. I mean, yeah, him, Big Show getting beat by a chair and everything but the kitchen sink, you know, nothing new to us. Nothing new. But they could have brought something new to the table as far as that went. Okay, they could have done something more than just that, other than setting an example. Okay, that's one. Okay, the WWE Championship match. Even though, you know, John Cena, Randy Orton, we've seen this like 1,000 damn times. Okay, fine. Wasn't exactly the best match in the world. Of course, it didn't help much that, you know, the crowd there was, you know, pretty much just downrating and destroying pretty much the match. I mean, yes, I understand fans, internet fans are like, we've seen them do this a dozen times, and we don't like Randy Orton or John Cena at times that want to be champion. Fine. But let's face it, you paid the ticket to go and see them. Or the Royal Rumble, which is fine. No point in doing all these chants and you know, the yes chants. I know I'm a Daniel Bryan fan too before you all go crazy on me. I am too. But come on now, that championship title match was just marked once again with controversy. And now we gotta hear Randy Orton talk about, oh, I'm so great and I did it all by myself and I pinned John Cena and I absolutely had no help whatsoever and I'm the best. Don't get me wrong. Randy Orton is a talented wrestler when he's not being an egotistical son of a... Okay, moving on. Now, the thing that really has sparked up the Royal Rumble match itself. Now, everything up to the Royal Rumble match was good. Okay, let's not get any of that wrong. It was good. Up until the point... Wait, I have to address one funny thing, though. Torito throwing out Fandango. I don't know much about Los Matadores and Torito, if I'm getting it right, but yeah, you just earned a fan. Fandango at the main event, no, just no. Great Khali, who else was there? JBL, why? Why did y'all waste a number on JBL just to toss him out like that? Hey, but at least on the good side of that, Santino's record still stays intact. I don't think that's a good thing. Okay, anyway. Point of the matter is this. At the end of that match, there was Batista and Roman Reigns. And they decided to let Batista win the match. And I'm gonna put this as generally as I possibly can, and that is why? Why would you do such a thing? He hasn't even been back like almost a month and a half, and then say, "Hey, we're gonna let you win, and go to WrestleMania, even though you haven't even had much of the training, or not much of the training, but had a time to get a couple of matches in." Maybe involve the storylines so that way you have a better pop or something like that. And I can't believe I'm saying this also because I'm not much of a Shield fan, but Roman Reigns should have won. He should have. I mean, did you guys see that spear compared to Batista's? He should have won. And they let Batista win. Don't get me wrong. Don't have a problem with Batista. I really don't. I just don't like the direction this is going, and I know a lot of people. I'm gonna probably get a lot of hate for this. But explain this to me, someone. Just and it's basically like, okay, it's might as well just saying I came back, yeah, and now I'm winning the Royal Rumble match, and I just get a title shot. If that was the case, you might as well just gave him just the title shot off the hand. Don't waste any time even going into the Royal Rumble match. Roman Reigns should have won. Period. A lot of people are going, Gary, a heel? Yes, a heel. Sort of turning face. Sort of. It was awesome how Roman Reigns beat Kane's record. Speaking of Kane, oh my god. Did you see how he ran into the ring? Good lord, it's like boobs are like planets on there just flapping around. So was Batista. Flapping around this big old that. I'm just not understanding this. You had these two people. Roman Reigns, who's pretty much dominating the scene, okay? Dominating. Spears all over the place, which, by the way, and I dare anybody to challenge me otherwise, Roman Reigns' spear is a lot more awesome than Batista's spear. It looked like he kind of botched his. And then you have Roman Reigns, who's, like I said, pretty much red hot. Pretty much the best of the Shield. If I had to pick a heel character that I like the most, it would be Roman Reigns. Dean Ambrose should never talk. Ever. Seth Rollins, I never really watched too much of him, but he does have some athletic skills. But like I said, they picked one, and it was the wrong one. Just why? I'm not grasping this here, and there we have it with that. Batista wins the Royal Rumble, and the crowd that night, if anybody was lucky enough to watch the pay-per-view, pretty much told the WWE how they felt about that result. Booed all around the arena. And you know what? I can't argue with it. Why? You had a good thing going, WWE, and had it. And then with one night, just like that, gone. Little legitimacy you had left. Basically, there was a lot of talented guys. A lot of guys. Hell, I would rather have Santino win than Batista. Yeah, I know that will never happen. Well, with the exception of he almost winning before Alberto Del Rio. But that's not the point. The point is, anybody could have actually won. We could have had a different change of pace. But we didn't. Instead, we got what we got. I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, I guess I got all that out of my system, I think. Not sure if I'm even going to watch Raw tonight. Between Randy Orton talking about how, great he is, and the Wyatt family, they really don't know what to do with them, do they? Why would they interrupt? I mean, that Dynasty reject. That was horrible of you, Randy. That was horrible. I never watched the show, but that was just plain wrong. Funny, but wrong. Wow. Anyway, I guess I could get you up to date. This Friday, Gary Norman's Movie Madness, another installation. I won't tell you which movie it will be, but I'll be working on that. The Be Like Gary contest is still out there. A free 3-month subscription to Xbox Live Gold. Hello, there's something out there. Come on, I know somebody wants a free live membership of Gold. Do I have to explain the contest again? Do I? Okay, whatever. Fine. The League of Dorky Boy Gamers is still. I brought the YouTube channel up, requiring some gamers that like to come in, and I give them my password and my screen name and my password, and then we can work on putting some walkthroughs of some games on there. That page will be specifically for gamers and walkthrough gamers alike. So yes, come send me a message and let me know if you're interested in that. Other than that, folks, wow, this has been like a 10-minute rant. Going on 11 minutes now. I was really angry. I still am, Batista, why? This is Gary Norman for Gary Norman Few Minutes. And I know I didn't say it in the beginning, but you know who I am, you know what I do, and you know when I'm angry. And by the way, like I said, I'm a WWE fan. I play WWE 2K14. I could think of it for a minute there. My brain kind of froze for a second there. For those of you who play with me on the Xbox, that didn't sound right. You know what I meant. My gamer tag is Gary's One Army. Gary's space one space army space. So catch me on there. Say hello. Give me some ideas for the show. If you want to be, a part of the team, let me know. So Gary Norman, Few Minutes. You know who I am. You know what I do. And damn it, Batista, damn you, damn it. You all right, but I still